Okay, hello. This is in Songwang, Itan in Europe. I'm going to play a game on Tygem. I'm still 3 dan, so I'm going to play against 3 dan on Tygem. Okay. The aim of this game is to see how the Tygem 3 dan, which is European one uh, one dan, 1Q, and American one dan level players play and uh, see how to handle the game against them. Okay, there are many options. In this kind of situation, you better not spend much time and just play. Let me attach a kick and jump because I can extend 3 space and I can extend 2. If I goes a bit more or not even extend, then I didn't expect this. Hmm. Then I should pincer. After pincering, my opponent may move from the 2 stones or taking care of that 1 stone. If my opponent jumps away, I want to attach and cut. In this distance, attach and cut is an interesting option. It's a good time to try. Let's see how it goes. And in case my opponent plays for that 1 stone, I like this kind of cover. Okay. Black can come closer or just cover like that, but I like this kind of shouldered way to cover white escapes. Okay, attach and cut, we'll do that. When you have 4 space distance and your opponent tries to cut, then this attach and cut is considered as a very interesting option. Often it comes from like white move 1 here and then attach and cut. Okay, but it's similar anyway. I need to connect. My opponent may push or Atari wants and push, but in any case, I can connect. Uh, Possible, but it's a bit thin. But black, white doesn't want me to have this connection, so I can easily kill. That's why he played that. Reasonable, yeah, reasonable. I have some options that I can make it complicated or easy. Which one is better? Okay. Let's go on a complicated way. I'll touch here in order to make Tiger Mouse in center. So after Tiger Mouse, I can still play this one to kill. That's why I played. Uh, White better Atari underneath. Mm, White didn't, so I can take it. What is the best way to take this? Okay, just go down and Atari is the simplest option. Let's go in this simple way. My opponent need to blow. Then I want to extend to thread it, but then my opponent may extend too. So let me just take this 1 stone. If I place Hane, I would tenuki. Uh, that negotiation doesn't look bad because in case white plays here, white's that stone will be in the awkward place. So that's why. Uh, if white plays there, I want to extend to make this white's group thinner. Um, If I place an extra move, then it is good. It's just an average move. If I doesn't, then I can play diagonal move to let white answer and then Hane and connection. The kind of exchanges are really painful because black can secure the corner with this exchange. So this kind of extension is considered as very thick move. So if I were white, instead of this one, I would have played this one. Okay. And compared to other 3 dan players that I played so far, this player played better, definitely better. which is good. Mhm. So while he's spending time, it means that my opponent felt that something is wrong. It is also a part of strength. When you when things get wrong, you're aware that something went wrong. I need to be careful. Then you have chance to avoid the the bad situation. So I think it is good. I think I face a good opponent. Mhm. Normally blue and let white play this one. Mm, yeah, why not? But if I do this, my opponent wouldn't answer. But okay, let's do it. If white answers, then I will be happy uh, because it isn't necessary. This is a good shape move, but upper side is more important. I think white still need to play this one or this one. If I play somewhere around here, then I can say that this player is definitely better than the three dan level player on Tygem. Compared to, I mean, I don't know, but compared to the opponent that I played so far, he's spending a lot of time in the opening stage. I'm playing with 5 minutes and 20 seconds three times below me. Hmm. My, I'm a full-time um, Go teacher, and most of my students are around this level, so it's good for me to play against that level players and to know what they are missing. So it's also a good study for me. Why I choose that option? Then I can play here to make this group weaker. Hmm, okay, which one should I go? Uh, to have this exchange is a bit miss because I can harn it to keep bothering this group. So let me jump because this jump is so annoying. Um, I can keep making this group weaker. My plan or the best way, what I want to do is that white blocks and I play Hane. So white resisted. So this player is good. This player plays better than the players who I saw on Tygem. Well, but that is unexpected. I thought that he gonna connect. Uh, that isn't okay. Okay. I should just call and catch up to making this good thinner. Then this turns as a bad exchange. When my opponent make this kind of bad exchanges, it's so difficult to avoid taking profit from it. It can be a bad habit that maybe I shouldn't do much, but so tempting to do. Okay. White captures, then I extend. Then my opponent can save the group inside, but it's too small. And I can take outside, so it clearly gets better for black. Why shouldn't do this? Why had to block? Block must be a bit better. I can go even this far to squeeze it. Then white has only just a couple of moves, a couple of points. And this knight move can make the middle bigger, wider. Okay. Good. So middle is big, but middle is too wide. So if I play an extra move and wants to make like big territory in the middle, that isn't easy. So in this case, it's better that you just leave it and pretend that there's nothing. But at some point, you need to come back and take care of it. Okay. Hane? because white wants. Okay. I thought that white want to play double hane. That's the proper way, but white didn't. Oh, and white is thinking white must answer. This is an absolute move. Otherwise, black can hit the head of three stones. Maybe he's using. Oh, then okay, it is bad. Okay, so this hane can make a lot of points in this area. And attach is also a bit a bad decision because it can secure the corner. Okay. That is an advantage of this large knight move and closer. It opens the corner, but when opponent doesn't enter and make this kind of bad exchanges, it can become so big like this. Okay, just keep attaching. Hane then wedge, wedge then block to connect. Uh, Maybe I don't need to wedge. I wanted to wedge, but why? I better just extend. I can call. So if my opponent answers, then I take Sente. And then I may enter, but I don't need to enter. Hmm. Play knight move can be a good option because then can strengthen this part uh, and also can take care of the middle as well. So there was nothing in the middle, but one by one something is coming there in the middle. Okay, that's more like a natural way. Um, After playing Go for many years, I have a feeling that if I play a move which is more natural, then often that is like the best way. So I often try to find the natural move. Okay. So what is the definition of, like natural? Then it's difficult to tell. But anyway, yeah, I feel that it is natural. Then I have more chance to get the good situation. To play there, I have several options. Atari and push is my first idea. When you get caught, instead of just extending, it's better that you Atari once and then push. Okay, didn't expect that because it's Ponduki. But maybe my opponent wouldn't mind since he can still uh, go through. Hmm. Okay, it can be. My first idea was caught, but uh, why not? It's big. Mm, but I can maybe dream big because it's so thick. Uh, I want to use that thickness. Mm, so it's a bit too much, but let me try. Okay. Well, I need to connect, and I plan to play knight move to threat the whole group. Okay. Well, I can jump here to get some base here, but doesn't look easy to get a base. And there's no connection, so I don't need to worry much about it. Uh, it's true that my opponent is heading to my area, so the middle is getting, like it's gonna get destroyed. But I think I have enough points, so don't need to worry much about it. And this kind of stuff is like points that I can expect. My opponent played here, and I can wedge. So in case my opponent blocks and let me connect, then there is a cutting point. And this can make so that's why I couldn't block, but why I had to, because then that exchange turns as a bad exchange. So white has fewer, lower chance to get the eye space in the middle. That's tough for white. If I play Hana, what wants to extend to get the eye space there, so I don't want it. If my opponent cuts, then I plan to extend. then white can capture to get the eye space with the call, but I don't mind because it's only one eye in Gote. Instead, I get these two moves, so it makes uh, that whole group very thin. That is also not the right way. What is the most interesting way to punish it? Mm, Um, this must be the most interesting way to punish it. Uh, of Hane. Okay. Right. If I goes out, then I plan to play Hane. Uh, connection is set there. Okay. Need to push. Mm. So when you have this kind of situation in your game as white, then you feel so uh, tough to handle, is it? So now I didn't do anything for the middle, but somehow I got a chance to use the middle. Okay. Mm. To get one eye on the lower side isn't easy, since black's this exchange is sent there. It isn't easy. So it means that white has only one eye in Gote, nothing else. And it's quite tough. We're gonna play this one to let black connect, and then Hane and looking for making eye spaces in the middle. I don't think that it is working. Mm. That one, but black can push. Uh-huh. ER. Oh. And I plan to push, but maybe I can bend to make this thinner. Oh, this is what I couldn't count. I should still do it. If I connect, then white is weak. If my opponent is strong enough, you need to play this, but okay. I didn't. Why shouldn't exchange? That's a bad exchange because it can make the weakness in the middle, but he couldn't use the weakness. That kind of exchange, no reason to avoid. And maybe here, because if black cuts, I don't need to kill this. I can just simply finish the game. Ah, that one. Okay, so black plays here in order to push here in center. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, I can now push with this cut, and so on. So I can save. But while white is saving, I can kill this group. If I kill here, then that's already big enough to win. So in this case, I still need to attach to strengthen. Why need to bend? And bending move is good. Um, doesn't mean much to play here. Maybe white is not looking at this. White can jump to make eye space, but white's goal is not to win a game, but you know, to win a game, not to save this group. So that is not right. So I can play here to kill. That group is dead. And even if white saves, black takes many points anyway. So the game is over. So when you try to kill opponent's group, if kill is not the only option, but you can still win even without killing, then that is the best. This one, if it is sent there, I can save, but it isn't sent there. So Atari just connect, then this group is dead. So the game is over. Oh, I overlook that I can go out here. Oh, true. I overlooked that. I can push, then I cannot block. Okay, but if I push, I'm going to cut. So one more exchange is better. Well, I need to do this one. And I connect, Y connects, and then I can erase the I space in the room. It's not even doing that. Um, then maybe I should touch and okay, make this area clean. If I blocks, it's not possible to kill. What is the better way? Uh, I should do this. Y connect and capture. Then I can exchange several moves, but need to come back anyway. Like Atari, but need to cut to save. Why just connect? Then that group is on. Why should have exchanged this one because now I don't care about the two stones. So okay, white can save, but white's goal is not to save but win. hmm White kept aiming this weakness, so maybe card and so on. Uh, okay, but it isn't working, so just stay inside. Mm, I can move it, but maybe I don't even need to. Just says that the game is over. Wants to take the whole group here, area here. Maybe I should show that I can still enter and save it. So for that, I need to extend here first to prepare a bit. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me try like this one. Okay. When you are leading the game and your opponent tries this kind of stuff, then it makes you go crazy, right? Mhm. Mm, the move that I aim is okay, it's coming. Which direction should I go? Um, Let me try in this way. Okay, there is a weakness that area, so I play here in order to use that weakness. Let's say connect. Oh, connect. Cut there. Didn't expect it because I can do something in the middle. Uh, Atari, which direction? Here. So there's no weakness anymore. But there is something in the middle. I can just go out and take it, but I'm looking for more than that. So maybe like jumping. So when white plays here, I don't need to save, but I go out here. Then it's complicated. Mm, Should I make things really complicated or take it easy? Connect. Then there is a weakness in the middle. So when I need to play an extra move, I can play knight move first because I got cut. Uh, I cut this group so that black white's group is so thin, weak. Then it is easy. Should I push and block that exchange? Hmm, which is the okay? Let me try. this one. I need to cut underneath. Why is this one must be most annoying, but still, ooh. But then it's much easier that black can just connect and even white could be stand. Okay, so game ended. So okay, so uh, let's check it. So should I? Oh, okay. So this game, the player was definitely stronger than other players who I played so far. hmm Okay. When black approaches white answered, so instead of continuing that I could, extend and do something, I just enclosed because I feel that, oh, my corner is enclosed, but your corner is opened. So that is what I like it. No, okay. So people can mm, ask me to play, so I should cut it. Okay, where is it? Oh, this one, okay. Uh, After that, I kick and jump because in case while extend, I can also extend. This kind of sharing, I'm okay. And this must be the most annoying option. If I were white, I would have played here. Then black may move it here or leave it, and later black should enter here. That 4 space distance, black should enter like this. So in this kind of case, let's say black plays here. Is it good? It is bad. Okay, why is it bad? How should white handle? 4 space distance. So white attaches and cut. Okay, that is the move that I played. Attach and cut. Then white is nearly connected. Okay. So that's why black shouldn't enter here, but this and need to enter here. That is a vital point. With this move, white's group is cut. But actual game, white played here, pincer, and in case my opponent plays for this, then I plan to cover because I really like that kind of feeling. My opponent push my back and then bring the group out. It was in a heavy way, but it was good, very light. So often, let me make the situation. If the situation was like this and my opponent enters, then this is 4 space from this move to this one. That's down to this. And when white enters, black can attach and cut. Okay? So this is the one that I wanted to make it. Okay. Extension, knight move are very good. And I attach an exchange because I want to Atari. I go down to look for pushing and Atari as mi. But if I Ataris to this, then this must be more annoying because after exchange, why still can Atari? It was complicated. Why can't just extend here too? I'm not sure whether it was a good idea to do this. So if my opponent plays this Atari, maybe I should stop and Atari first. So my opponent plays this Atari, then I should Atari and maybe go down. Because this move already makes this possible. So maybe I should have played like that. But things become easier and white better play high. So locally, I don't think that's a bad result for white, but this white one stone is in the awkward place. So that is my profit. That's why I played like that. And here extension is a vital point. And why shouldn't do this one? If I were white, I would have played this one or this one. Okay, okay, one of them I would have played. So this is a shape move. My opponent played the shape move, but I don't think that it was good. And here I believe that I had to go down. I still can play this one to look for killing. So it's a bit annoying. So when white plays here, I plan to cut. So when my opponent plays some moves to save, then I plan to play here to get the middle like actual game. Okay. But it was even better for me. Here I had to block to bring the group out. Okay. So when black's around, and this one also, so this kind of stuff is important. If I blocks it, then when black attack, white can go down and make like 4 points. Hane connection is sent there, but it's like 4 points. Well, if I place here, then it's 5. So I can make 5 points. But instead of making 5 points, white played here, so black can play this one. Then later, in this situation where white doesn't need to throw in, blue connect here. Then white has 2. So this kind of points damage is important. Um, so middle is big, but because I have middle, I need to be efficient. How can I use this middle? If I do like this, then it's too wide, so there's nothing I can do. So the reason why I don't play for the middle is because I don't know. I don't know how I can use it. There's no direction of the game that I can see how I can use it. Sometimes I can use this for attacking like extra game or making points, but I don't know. No one knows. So I just leave it and just do my part, which is taking points and then see how it goes. Okay. And this one is famous that I had to extend, where after Hane I need to play double Hane to make this pattern. But in this case, that Ponduki face this corner and black push, and it has connection to the middle, so it should be good for black. So I was wondering why white plays Hane, and Tenuki is clearly bad. So attach was also not the right way. Why better not to do, and why should just keep playing Hane and then Hane like this, okay, to fight. Okay, it's like black wants to enter and white physically blocks, is it? But this move is like welcoming me to enter, so it was easy. Instead of this one also, I may enter, I may start something, but since the game is okay for me, I just take it easy. So when I take it easy like this, because I'm a rich man, I have more points, so I don't need to be hurry. Then my opponent feels in hurry because I have more points. So my opponent tries this kind of stuff, and I can easily get a chance from my opponent's action. So when you're leading the game, you don't need to be hurry. Okay, just do your part and then wait. Then your opponent enters your area, then your opponent would have more chance to make a mistake. Okay. And this one I didn't expect. Okay. So here I said that I play this Atari instead of just normal extension because it is better. Compared to this one, it is better that you have Atari once and push. Then when white brings the group out, that's 3 stones. You see, that 3 are strong. If it's strong. But if there's no exchange and just extend, then after here you see that 2 stones are weaker. Before this exchange it was here. And so that is often a good sort of practical technique to make your group stronger when you threat. But I didn't expect this. If I cut, then my opponent plans to push. That is annoying. I need to play Hane like this and Atari here. But that's not right. I can connect to take this, but that's too small. So I decide to attack. Okay. And after attach, when black plays here, why should ignore? Why should cut once and then need to take care of this group? Because that 3, it's not really big compared to this. But that is the points I was expecting. But that answer was so big mistake. Okay, so that turns as so bad shape. And if I play Hane, my opponent wants to extend to get high space, good shape. I don't want to give it, so I decide to give this, but strengthen the middle. And here, when white plays this mistake, I said that this Hane must be the most interesting option to punish, because black can play here, Atari, and Atari. Then when white connects, black Ataris and black can connect. Okay. Everything's connected, no problem. So black can squeeze it like this. So that's why I was looking for this. At some point, white should turn like that, but it's good for black anyway. But white play here, that's even worse. So when white plays here, I just pushed. It's not the spectacular move, just push. And my opponent connects, I connect. Atari connect. Didn't do anything. But since this exchange is sente, there's no way to get eye space on the lower side. Okay. But when black plays here, I said that I had to push, because if black cuts, white can cut. Then black need an answer, and then white can bother this part. So these are sent there, so I can try this kind of stuff. Is it? So I was afraid of that part, that variation. So I need to push, or I need to cut like this to ask it. You answer here, you answer here, then I can push here and send there. Or you answer here, then I can use this, something like this. That kind of question makes White go crazy, but White just made that exchange, so it made me feel much easier. Okay. And Black can simply play this one to kill, and it is good enough to win, so that happened. Okay, with the review, it took more time than what I expect, like 35 minutes. I hope I can to make it short to like 25 minutes altogether. Okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game and review explanations. See you next time. Bye bye.